Hi friends, hi frogs, hi ladybugs, teacher Sher here. Guess what today is? Today is Silly Sock Day. It is Wednesday, April 29th, and it is Silly Sock Day. So I'm going to start the day by showing you teacher Sher's silly socks. Here is, oh, you can't see it very well that way. There we go. Let's see. We see my silly socks. This is really hard. There is one silly sock. It has foxes on it. And we'll do this one. This silly sock has birds or chicks on it. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's what I have on today. So, since I'm standing up, we're going to start our day with shaking our sillies. So, everybody join with me. Let's start it again. 1 second. Shake, shake, shake my sillies up. Shake, shake, shake my sillies up. Shake, shake, shake my sillies up. Away goes away. Clap, clap, clap my crazies up. Clap, clap, clap my crazies up. Clap, clap, clap my crazies up. Wiggle my legs away. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles. Wiggle my legs away. Oh, my favorite part! Yawn! Stretch with me! Stretch! Stretch! Oh! Wiggle, wiggle, away. Shake, shake my sillies up. Shake, shake, shake my sillies up. Shake, shake, shake my sillies up. Wiggle my waggles away. Whoops! Wiggle my waggles away. All right. Thank you for joining me in that this morning. Today, I want to show you this morning who is in my office with me. So hang on here. Let's get you over that way. There they are. This is my office. Is Gidget and Zoe. Zoe. And this is Zoe. And they are here helping me out today. Yeah, there's my two dogs. So, yep, I have Gidget is the gray one. And Zoe is the other one. And they are sitting on our friend today. So I'm gonna do a story first. After I do the story, I'm gonna see if we can get Gidget to move because I brought home our frog and ladybug books. Because I know I've heard some of you are missing out on seeing your friends. So hang on here. Put these on so I can see what I'm saying here. Today we're gonna read Maple and Willow together. All right. Maple and her little sister Willow were always together. You're kind of together too, aren't you, with your littles right now, I bet. Probably being really good helpers with your moms and your dads. It was hard to remember a time when the girls weren't together. In fact, their parents even wondered if the girls had their own language. And in a way, they did. They spent mornings together. You spending your time together with your siblings, and they spent most nights together. On sunny days, the girls looked for heart-shaped rocks. Have you done that yet? When you're out walking or you're outside in your yard, see if you can find rocks that are in the shape of hearts. Look at that. They found some right there. They built fairy houses and they caught grasshoppers. Hide and seek was one of their favorite games. You're it, Maple would shout. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But Maple didn't like the way Willow counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When it rained, Maple would chirp, I'm in charge of the umbrella. Willow didn't mind because she was in charge of the puddles. The puddles brought out worms. Maple and Willow both loved worms. Maple kept her worm in a special box, in her box. And that was okay with Willow because she liked her worm to wriggle all over her fingers. One day Maple decided they should pick dandelions. Willow wanted to blow them in the wind, but Maple wanted to collect the dandelions and not blow them. Uh-oh, how are they going to figure that out? That's when Willow decided to show Maple a thing or two, and Maple decided to tell Willow a thing or two. Ugh. And then Willow took it out on Maple's toy. Nabby! And Maple took it out on Willow. Honey! She pushed her down. Neither sister wanted to be together ever again. Oh no! But they were good friends. The girls were separated and sent to their own rooms. But after a while, it got boring. So Maple slipped something over to Willow. Arise, ime ote. Then Willow slipped something over to Maple. Then the girls met halfway and they were together again. They couldn't wait to run back outside. And this time, when Maple and Willow collected dandelions, they both made wishes and blew them to the wind. That evening, they took a bath and put on their pajamas and hopped like grasshoppers and read some books. And then they fell asleep together. Yeah, just like a lot of you are doing. I'm guessing that you're spending a lot of time with your big brothers and sisters or your little brothers and sisters. And that's okay right now. And then we can figure it out like just like Willow and Maple did. Because you know what? It's really cool to be hanging out like that. So I'm going to show you the art project, and then I'll get our other book. Okay, so today's art project, you see this? It is a butterfly. Now, in your learning packet, you can do a couple things. You're going to have some collage pieces in there, so you might have some sparkles. You can, however you want to do your butterfly, you can cut it out. You can color it. You can glue stuff on it. However you want to make your very own butterfly. And then you can send me pictures or you can hang them up in your room. But this is your very special butterfly to just make everybody smile today. I think today is a good day for smiling. So we have that. But right now, I want to show you, I've already showed you my socks. We've done our story. Let's see in our book here. And you say this with me, okay? Preschooler, who do you see? I see, who's this? Ellie looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? I see, who's that? Rose looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Charlie looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? Who's this? Kira, hi Kira, looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? Who's this guy? Hi Dylan, Dylan's looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? We see Lake looking at me. Hi Lake. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Romy. Hi Romy, looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Xander looking at me. What is Xander sitting on? I believe that is the Como Zoo. Or maybe not Como Zoo, but that is a turtle. There's a huge turtle he's sitting on. Preschooler, who do you see? Who's this guy? Lewis. Hi, Lewis. Looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Clara with all sorts of beautiful colors looking at me. Hi, Clara. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Abby looking at me. And look at Abby put all these stickers on her page. Preschooler, who do you see? Who is this girl? Adeline. Hi, Adeline. Look at the great big A Adeline has on here. Adeline's looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Brenna looking at me. Hi, Brenna. Okay, let me grab the frog book. my dog moved, so that was super good. All right. Preschooler, who do you see? I see, who's this? Huxley looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Nolan. Hi, Nolan. Looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Rowan. Hi, Rowan. Looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? Who is this guy? Hiya, Simon. Hey, Simon. Looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Axel looking at me. Look at that, Axel's driving already. I guess it's been a little while. Hi, Axel. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Keegan looking at me. Hi, Keegan. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Veda looking at me. Hi, Veda. Preschooler, who do you see? I see River looking at me. Look at River. It's all glittery. Hi, River. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Naya looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? Who is this guy? Luke. Hi, Luke. Luke looking at me. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Eddie looking at me. Hi, Eddie. Preschooler, who do you see? Who's this guy? I see Ben. Look at all of his trucks. Hi, Ben. Looking at me. Preschooler, look. Who do you see? I see Patrick looking at me. Hi, Patrick. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Walter looking at me. Hi, Walter. Preschooler, who do you see? I see Eleanor looking at me. Oh, those are all my friends. I miss everybody. I'm missing all of you. But teacher Sher's at home, keeping safe, and you guys are at home keeping safe because there's a germ out there and we don't want to catch the germs. So that's why we're at home, but make sure we're washing our hands and we're listening to our grown-ups. And you know what? It's good to help out our grown-ups too. So you can say, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, hey, grown-up, what can I do? How can I help you? So that's how we're getting through. I miss you. I'm sending you all hugs. And your grown-ups are going to be picking up your learning packets today and tomorrow. And then we'll have all sorts of new stuff. But I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye, friends.